So, this is the most game overs I've had in the entire game. Because it's such a like one-on-one quick fight, it doesn't feel that way, but that's how it is. Because it doesn't take so long, it's like, this is like half the time it would take for a normal fight anyway. Where do we go from here? So, I might see if I can opt for a bit more of a grindy route here, and just do this. And I think this is where I'm going to start using save states for this fight. It's been like 5 attempts, and I got relatively close to my first one, but here I need to... Maybe this is one where JP boost is not the best idea either. So we're going to get rid of JP boost as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in a save state. So full transparency, save state here, just to save like the time spent with this setup every time. Alright, here we go. So we're going to see if we can kind of range him. Concentration plus range. So that he can't get away from me. Yeah, so all the damage stuff looks the same. Huh? What kind of range is that? Oh, that breaks my entire strat. Yeah, that did not work then, did it? Rip. What is the bloody range of this thing? I thought I had... I think you need like a longbow type thing to even do anything. Yeah, my whole plan was to kind of just like use my range like this and then just get him, but... No, because... Hold on. So he needs a space of at least 2. Move here. Yeah, so he's immune to the poison aspect. But he can't dodge that. He's immediately going to hit back with this, that's fine. The high potion kicked in. Okay. They lost a bit of HP. That's a start. So give myself a bit of room. Okay. He's going to try and come back, but he can't get me from there. So we're going to play a little bit of cat and mouse here. Oh. Yeah, the charge took too long. 210? What? I guess we're more vulnerable when we're charging up. Oh wow, that's how it works? What? Okay, I'm not charging again. That was so dumb. What the hell was that? Why did it work like that? What the hell happened there? Oh my god. That was so bad. What the f... I don't even know what that was. At least this keeps me away from the counter as well. This is part of the reason I'm looking for long range strats to beat him. But obviously when the high potion doesn't kick in, it's very, very hard to do anything. Huh? He gets 2 turns? Why did he get 2 turns on me? Hey? Huh? What? Excuse me? But what? No. What happened there? I need to have a look at that again, like that something wasn't right about that. He got 2 turns in a row? Did he stop me? I didn't see the stop effect there. No, because it only has the silence ability, so why the hell would he get another turn? Huh? Sometimes he gets 2? Oh, screw you, bro. What the f... Okay, hold on. We need to change the whole setup here then. Nah, the speed is too important here. Let me think. Okay, I have an idea. I have range with the mithril gun. I've got some HP. Not as much as I'd like. I think nothing gives me more HP. Still always 2 hits away from death here, that's the problem, but... abilities... This is one battle where him not having magey stuff is not helping him here. Alright, let's see if this defense boost is going to do anything. I've been trying to reduce this 140 damage down to 84. That's better. Now at least my auto potion will actually do something. So, now we're on to something. Let's see. 64, that's a start. We can basically shoot him from anywhere in the arena, so that's good. Okay. Let's do it. At least now we're equalized in terms of speed. So he still keeps using Hallowed Bolt, which for me is a good thing. Yeah. Auto Potion kicks in again. Okay. Okay, get him again. I think the defense boost alone has started to make quite a difference. Okay. At least next time I'll be able to avoid it. 3 auto potions in a row. That's been very helpful. Oh, they're talking again. Yeah, I remember this. So this is... since the first attempt, I never got that far again. This has been the first time we've had to do a bit of like build and setup hunting, like really specifically. Probably since like the Duel to Slums, where I had to really think about like the jobs and like all of that kind of stuff and much more carefully. But I think we're getting somewhere now. Come on guys, okay. Can we go now? I wonder if the increase in speed kind of stays permanently until you die. I'm hoping I can still get him from here. I can't. Okay, if I can't, then that's fine. Let's still... Courage and ally, increasing their bravery. Let's see if it's a one-time deal. No? Okay, that's nice. At least now I'm faster. Ah. Only 30 damage, that's fine. I'm in a good place right now. And he's having to chase me around the map. Catch me if you can, bro. I'm getting out of here. Alright, what are you going to do now? Nothing. You can do nothing. But he's obviously going to put himself... Oh, I was going to say he's going to put himself somewhere I can't hit him. Not true. I think we did enough this time. You are stronger than I thought. Of course it wasn't to the death. You cannot run, Wiegraf. Yes, he can. Show yourself. Now, of course, I don't have Holy for this next fight. It took too many times. Oh, he's back. This has gone on long enough. Okay, transformation begins. Finally. But yeah, I think it was the gun that really saved me here. Like, you need that range, the counter's too strong. If you don't have magey stuff that has a lot of range, then you've got to do something. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it is Belias, okay. I am come. You fight alone no more? Then nor shall I. Here join me, followers loyal and true. Aha. Not good. The battle is now joined, Ramza. Behold for true fell power of the dark. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the flame shield would have been nice right about now. Now. Can't act? Why can't I act? What, the silence does that to you? Wait, me? Why am I not acting for? That was weird. I couldn't act until I moved? What? Alright. This could be a big fail. At least he gained a level. So he can move again now? It's weird. Okay, let's spread him out a little bit. Alright, Belias, what are you going to do? Of course, you're going to come in with a massive high range thing. How long do we even have? Probably not very long. He's using Cyclops. Holy crap. Okay. Just another look at this. Okay. Yeah, basically he kind of covers the run up towards him. Like, I can't get to him from here. Yeah, it just looks like a lot of unblockable damage is what I'm a bit worried about, honestly. I hope these guys don't have... Yeah, if they've got that much range too. Oh my god. This is a massive, massive, massive spike. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna need all the, like, auto potion stuff that we can get here. Okay. Let's first have a look at... Of course, it's a 0. 57%. Okay. 96. 64. Alright, first of all, let's... Now, I don't know if he's the target. That's still one thing I've not been able to figure out. Like, is there a way to know if it's a unit or if it's a tile? Gonna take a chance here. I don't care. Let's just do it. This is going to need a few attempts, I think. Yeah, so I guess this is now a way to tell, maybe? Yeah, so the AoE is now changed. But it means that I can now move... here. But I guess there's a lot of magic coming in. I shouldn't have cast Protect, maybe. So I think there's a place I can move that is a good... Yeah, okay. I'll move up towards the flame. Like here. And then we'll see what we can do. 170. Pretty sure none of these statuses are going to work. Silence maybe does work, actually. Interesting. So silence has a chance of working. Okay, so silence is the only one we have, but that's not a bad option here. Let's do it. Okay, didn't work, but good to know. $193 I saw there, whatever that was. Okay, managed to pull that one off. Let's have a look at our time magics here. They're susceptible at least. Now. Ooh, 62. I think this is like percentage based, you know? I think it's worth a try, no? But they're probably going to move. Let's have a look. Turn 8. Holy Dark Earth. Turn 8. I think Lich is too big to not try here. Let's just go for it. Oh, I did do shell. Fine. At least one of us has it. Alright, here we go. One hit KO coming up. Yeah. Level check there, not much I can do. Wow, this is some hardcore moves, man. 193. Okay, let's see what Big Boy does. He's just going to move there. Basically just lots of massive AoEs that take you out in like one hit if you don't move. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, the 535 actually hit there. That's something. 159. These moves are just huge. Okay. Now. Turn list again. Wow. We have no time. Okay. $136. 128. Yeah, I think the silence could be quite key here, but for this first attempt, I don't think it's going to be much of anything. But we'll try. Yeah, the silence didn't hit for either one. She does have shell. Let's see what difference this makes. 1, 2, 2. At least she survives. Not going to survive this. 280 and 170. The numbers are just crazy. All of these attacks are just way too big. So I don't know what we're going to do here. We got completely clobbered. And I'm not particularly sure how to deal with it because it looks like a bit of a level check to me. So this might be the first time we are in some serious trouble. Let's think. So this is one fight where at least we can kind of abandon, I think, JP boost stuff is just not important. We need to try and defend ourselves. So arcane defense would be nice if you had it, but I don't think anyone has arcane defense or anything like that. It's funny, a lot of us have defense boost, but in this particular fight, it doesn't seem to help us at all. So there's a lot of, like, darkness stuff. Do we have anything to protect against it? Halves dark. Okay, so this is an example of something we can equip. Okay. Yeah, lightning, fire, ice gets halved, but obviously I think we're dealing with darkness here. So she can learn arcane defense. So for this fight, I think we want the arcane defense. Just thinking, we know that silence can work against them, so I'm wondering if I should try something like this. So this is generally where we're at the moment. For some of these I don't really have much good to actually do. Just trying to give up the JP boost where possible, but these guys, like their HP and stuff, is pretty bad. I think what I can do for Mustadio, though, is change his job back to Machinist. I think he ends up with better HP, right? Or slightly better. Every little helps. And we're going to try and halve the darkness damage here. Yeah, she doesn't have anything that I can really... I guess this is better than nothing. Let me try changing to Time Mage. Let me see if I get better stuff there as a result. Like better HP. I get slightly better HP, I guess. Meh, not by much, but... Nah, I think it's not worth it. My speed is 7 though as a Time Mage. Yeah, I am slower. Alright, let's give it a go. I'm gonna update my save state here. Give it another go. So this time around, I think if the potion kicks in to give myself an out for next time, I just stay here. Because he like creates some space here, does that. But then potion kicks in and I can just shoot him. And then just keep gunning for him. Okay. Double check the turn list. Yeah, still 1 for 1. Okay, auto potion kicked in again. Where's it going? Okay, good. So now we still attack him. And then we move somewhere he probably can't get us. Okay, whatever. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, this is a problem because I start off with like 138. Just gonna have to sacrifice myself.